Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels, and basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tar Heels offense takes the field to start this game off. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. To throw, it's Harrell. Finds his big tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. He finds his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Baxter. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. From the 1, it's 1st and goal as they try to open the scoring here. Movement here from the tight end. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
So NC State's offense will go to work for the first time today. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
I just does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. The RPO, it's complete. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what time.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Buchanan. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
3rd and long situation. We're bringing an extra DB on the field. We're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Looking to move it through the air. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Lets it fly. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Pressure coming. Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Powers through the defender. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. NC State going up tempo. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here. To the air, it's Buchanan. He's got his man. And it's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure. After he makes the catch, that's a costly giveaway.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Wide open downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. He wants to throw. He makes the grab. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Here's the give off the left side. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. He's going to pass. Got his man. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And the Tar Heels have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. And he's going to score. Touchdown, North Carolina! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, Texas and Texas A&M share a state and a recruiting base and a conference, not to mention one of the best rivalries in college football.
And the returner goes down. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Green. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good.
And that pass picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, NC State! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Wants to throw, it's Harrell. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Feeling some heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. It's complete. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Tar Heels are marching down the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UNC! And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Buchanan. Got the quick pass. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the 1st down marker. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Makes the grab. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Deep shot for the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Buchanan.
Again, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Looking for a crease, it's Hill. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
So from his own end zone, the punt is away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the board before the break. And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, North Carolina! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. They stop him just a league or 2 short of the 1st. And man, what they can do on 2nd down here. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, this defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They've done such a good job recruiting D linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. At the 35, he's open. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Throws toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Harrell. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd down, going up top. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He got it. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
NC State, 14.
Bringing it back. And the returner will be brought down. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it... And here's a fumble way behind the line. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. Touchdown, UNC! The defense with the scoop and score. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Off the return team must rivet. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Little touch pass to the receiver. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Buchanan. And the pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Tar Heel. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I could be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Oh, he's looking to throw. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And It's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Got it on the outside. It's Jackson.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
After the run, now to throw. He's right on target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give to the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
The Tar Heels are on the move. He leaves it with the back. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Just steamrolling his way through. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year. Makes a catch at the 15. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous party gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
He gets a block. Oh, what vision. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, you're able to put forth a performance like that.